bastards. Bastards in games are everywhere, killing parents, stabbing backs, bleeding you dry through unfair mortgage payments. And in this week's triumphant Top 5 return, we're celebrating gaming's mother-selling, lunch money-stealing, head toilet flushing arseholes as we round up our top 5 biggest bastards in gaming. First up, we've got the Reapers from Mass Effect. Not just one bastard, but a hive mind of interstellar bastardry intent on the destruction of all living things in the galaxy. And to make matters worse, humans have just got to have a go at space, and these massive, implacable, dead-eyed cuttlefish turn up just when we're starting to mingle.
Sexually charged disappointment.
Nice timing, dickheads. When they're not reaping, they're turning people into mindless, glow-in-the-dark disco zombies, and they also win the award for bastard longevity. The Reapers have been pulling this shit for millions of years, and if we're honest, it's about time they stopped. Can plants be bastards? Yes they can, because we said so. The main bastardy thing that Gravemind does is attempting to consume all sentient life in the universe, which is quite bad. On top of that, Gravemind vicariously ruins Halo 1 by introducing the Flood, then personally ruins Halo 2 by slithering up like a poo on a window and being a rubbish, stupid plant. In the third game, Gravemind turns over a new leaf of bastardry by torturing Cortana, betraying the Chief and the Arbiter, and looking like Audrey from Little Shop of Horrors. Gravemind, you make us want to high-five the Prophet of Truth, and that guy was a massive, massive wanker. In third place, we've got special dad bastard Heihachi Mishima from Tekken. There may be worse people in gaming, but the Hatch scores double bell end points for being one of gaming's worst sons and worst fathers. Firstly, he steals the Tekken Zaibatsu off his own dad, then imprisons him for 40 years. He then adopts Chinese orphan Li Chaolane just to toughen up his son Kazuya. A double whammy of bastardry because he actually doesn't give a witch's tit about Li. When that doesn't work, he throws his weak, caring son off a cliff, because, you know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, apart from polio and being thrown down a fucking mountain. When his son later takes quite justifiable revenge, Heihachi comes back and goes another rung up the bastard ladder by throwing Kazuya into a live volcano. And just when you think he can't ruin anyone else's lives, he uses his own grandson as ogre bait. His only redeeming feature is that he has an awesome pet bear. Congratulations, Mr. Mishima, you're a big bastardy bastard. Next up, we've got a genuine she-bastard in the skeletal shape of Silent Hill's Dahlia Gillespie. First off, she's a religious nutter, which should set alarm bells ringing in any gamer's head. Because, as we all know, strongly held spiritual beliefs are game language for crazier than hell's ostrich. She adds further weight to this argument by torturing her 7-year-old daughter Alessa and impregnating her with an unspeakable eldritch god monster. Thanks, Mum! Oh, and then she burns her alive in a botched occult ritual, careless and a bastard. Alessa's resulting rage then dooms Silent Hill into becoming a personalised hell for anyone that visits her, meaning that the echoes of Dahlia's bastardry will remain forever. You cowbag. Wesker. Just look at him. His hair says bastard. His gloves say bastard. His glasses, which he's wearing indoors, say double bastard. And even when we move past the superficial stuff, you'll see that everything bad that ever happened in Resident Evil was down to this sneering, git-faced, increasingly English sack of cocks. And, as we all know, Englishness equates directly to bastardry. In Resi 1, he threatens Barry Burton's family, personally kills Enrico and sets his own STARS teammates up as test subjects for a bioorganic stab monster. In Resi 2, for reasons that are best left unexplored, he's got creepy pictures of Rebecca Chambers locked in his desk. And in the 5th game, he goes full bastard, killing his creator Oswald Spencer, brainwashing Jill Valentine, and turning his own girlfriend into a sausage octopus.
Farewell, old friend.
Ooh, friend-zoned. Did we mention that he tried to kill 90% of the Earth's population and become a god? Well, he did, you know, because he's a bastard.